Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we have the Riot Shotgun. This is a gun from Fallout New Vegas. You may remember it there. It's, been ported over or whatever. This gun does require the Nuka World DLC, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. And so, obviously, if you don't have that DLC, you can't download this mod. But it is very, extremely cool because Riot Shotgun's like the best shotgun in Fallout New Vegas. And if you Fallout New Vegas had very specific shotgun perks like Shotgun Surgeon and stuff. They made shotgun runs in that game extremely fun. Having a good time with it. So we have it here. It looks like the Riot Shotgun, just like identical to the Fallout New Vegas version, except for maybe updated for Fallout 4. We have an extremely tight hip fire little arc there, little circle we got to aim at. That is due to the fact that we have a choke on it right now. Also, it's fully automatic. It's got a big drum mag on there. It's 20 rounds, and we're just going to shoot it. I'm going to show off the recoil this time by not controlling it at all. But this is just how fast it shoots and how meaty it sounds. Obviously, we went straight up with it. But if you can kind of control the recoil. Spray and pray down a hallway or some shit. No, I mean, it's pretty intense. The Riot Shotgun in New Vegas was never made to be fully automatic. You can make it semi-auto too. I'm not saying that it has to be automatic. But it is a big, meaty, chunky boy. Alright, that is definitely for sure. So let's go ahead over here to the weapons workbench. And we will see if we can craft some extra things on here. So obviously, you can have powerful receivers. All the same kind of receivers you normally have with shotguns. Doesn't actually change the look of the weapon, but it makes it more powerful or semi-auto or full auto. We'll make it semi-auto just to show off that difference in fire rate. Short barrel, long barrel. Obviously, you just want long barrel. The spread gets better, so like the hip fire arc and just shooting and aiming down sights, tighter spread. Better recoil, superior range. It's just better. It's a better barrel, alright? Like, alright? You can put a different grip on here, which is pretty much the back. Recoil compensating grip is the best for recoil. Polymer grip is the best for having the lightest weight and being the lightweight shotgun, but you want the least recoil, especially with that big, heavy automatic thing, alright? So you got the big drum mag here, exceptional ammo capacity and inferior reload speed. You can also get a quick eject version of the big drum mag. You can also get the regular drum mag and the quick eject drum mag. We'll show off the regular drum mag for a second here just to show off the comparison of ammo. And then obviously no muzzle. Compensator for reduced recoil, spiked muzzle brakes for reduced recoil and improved bash damage because it's spiked. And then the choke for the most range. As you see here, compared to no muzzle, we have a range of 119. Choke gives it 131. So not the hugest amount, but the narrow spread is really the main point of that choke. Where you can see with my crosshairs here, just the tightest little spread here. So this is semi-auto. I'm going to try to fire. It still fires fairly quick. This is Riot Shotgun speed. And that's why it was so dope in Fallout New Vegas. It's just because you can really cram some DPS down range on some tankier stuff like Death Clouds or whatever. And obviously significantly less recoil. Practically none, right? Like even if I don't control the recoil. This is also 12 rounds, if we should notice. Point down on the bottom right if you're not looking at that. But if I'm not even touching the right stick right now. There's no recoil at all. And obviously you're going to get the most damage, because that's the way Bethesda designs their Fallout games, is that you get the most damage by having it be semi-auto. I prefer, let's just like step it up. I mean, as you see, 356 compared to 214, but the fire rate nearly doubles for not losing half the damage. So the more DPS, I would argue, is on the automatic version, which is actually worse. Automatic guns are worse in Fallout 4. That's just the way they're designed. But it is just fun to use. I'm also going to put the big drum mag icon, the quick eject one, so we can just have more rounds. We're going to make it full auto, make it go crazy. Standard sights or glow sights. I think I went over that, but just want to make sure that that's in there. And I believe other than that, we're going to go test it out in some combat. And just do that to some nerds, alright? I'll see you in a little bit. Alright everybody, so we're here at the Revere Satellite Away. This is a bunch of super mutants here. There's like a quest here for the Brotherhood of Steel, but we're not going to get into quests and stuff. We're just going to shoot some super mutants with a shotgun. We're going to just run right in here too, because we have no fucks to give. Really. Because we got a full auto shotgun that's just going to be meaty death and destruction for everything that we could possibly run into. We also, because this actually has some decently long range engagements, we're going to actually try it out in some long range. Like, let's see if we can shoot this Overlord over here with VATS and how we can do with it. It's not doing that much damage at that range. So we are chunking them. That's pretty funny. Like, it's not ever going to work at that range very effectively, but I want to show off its range. The choke does not necessarily mean that it's super effective at long range. But when you're like this, these are warlords, mind you, right? You can just kind of rail into them. The only problem you're going to deal with at all is the recoil. And you can obviously manage that by like I showed off, equipping it semi-auto so you don't have to deal with so much of that recoil. Let's just pop a stim tackle for just be safe. I'm a pretty overpowered character. Just try to keep the targeter on. As long as you can keep the targeter on, you can do. I mean, you can do good aiming at a fairly decent range. As you see that, that's pretty good range for a shotgun, mind you. That's running full auto. Like you just have to hold the right stick down or pull your mouse down if you're on PC. But just hold the right stick down. I think they're all dead. I don't see anybody else shooting at me. I mean, that's a pretty good tutorial of how the gun. Shoot the Gorsak so just blood comes flying off of it. Oh my god. That's nasty. It's a fun gun though. It's just fun to use. Obviously, in a closer range engagement, like you know, in underground type of dungeon stuff that exists in Fallout 4, you're gonna get a lot, even more value out of it. But it can still hold its own at a pretty decent range, and that's what I kind of wanted to show off here. Is that you can kind of use it for that as well. Mostly for like ghoul sweeping in underground places. This is where you find most of it underground. It is a fun gun though. Very nostalgic of Fallout New Vegas. Just chunky, meaty boy. Semi-auto, full auto. Nothing too crazy in customization there. You know, you got the glow sights. Does look nice. Not that you can actually see what you're shooting at, regardless, because it just kicks a fucking lot. But it's just fun to use. All right, shotguns are fun. I love shotguns, and I think they're fun. And I think this one's a really fun version. Probably one of my favorites, right up there with the hunting shotgun in Fallout New Vegas. Hunting shotgun's just better because you get that chunky pump. I don't know. Pumps just. I like pumps. But Riot Shotgun for your full auto meaty boy that just fucking. And then they die. So yeah, if you guys want to check out the Riot Shotgun for yourselves, make sure you have that Nuka World DLC. But if you do want to check it out, check out the top of the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page. You can download this for yourselves. If you guys have enjoyed the video, I'd greatly appreciate a like rating down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, or whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.